Hi, my name's Pam. I recently had a total knee replacement through elite surgery. After I retired, I started playing golf and noticed that at night couldn't sleep with the pain in my knee. So I got in touch with my GP and they x-rayed my knee and said it was bone on bone and I needed a knee replacement. This was going to take in Wales about 3.5 years. I wasn't prepared to put my life on hold for 3.5 years. So I started to look at other options. And when I came across Elite, it was a set price. Some of them, you're paying for this, you're paying for your accommodation different, you're paying different accommodation, you pay your own flights, you don't pay your own flights. You kind of don't know where you're up to really. With Elite, I'm not saying it was the cheapest, but I think it was on a par with most of them. But you get so much more. Your flights are included, all your food's included. It's for 2 people. It's in an all-inclusive apartment. You're picked up at the airport. It just offered so much more. So once I contacted Elite and spoke to Louise, she asked me if I could send the x-ray and the report that I had, which said that I needed a total knee replacement. And then it was organised to have a Teams meeting. He was very good, the surgeon. He spoke English, which was nice. And I just thought it was all very professional and I was ready to go to France to have it done. One of the reasons I liked going to France was it was only 1 hour and 10 minutes on the plane, so a really quick flight. Susan was there to meet me there. She showed me my apartment and said that she would be there to pick me up the next day at 11 o'clock. The next day we were picked up by a very nice man. We went to the hospital and had x-rays, blood tests. We saw the surgeon who went through any questions that we had again. On the Thursday, I had a day off, so I went to the supermarket and things and got a bit of shopping in. And then on Friday, we were admitted first thing Friday morning. Susan was with us, so she booked us in and everything. So you get taken through to your room, you've got all your stuff there. It was all very nice, they were all lovely with you. Then the next 5 days in hospital, it was all very good. You ring a bell, you get ice the whole time to ice your knee. So nothing was too much trouble, they were all lovely. One of the things I liked was that I wasn't on a ward, I was in a private room. So you've got your own bathroom and everything. So that was really good. Every day you have physio, which is a case of getting in the lift and going down to the ground floor and the physio is there. So you don't have to travel anywhere for physio. And every day a nurse came to visit me. Every 3 days she would change the dressing and every day you got an injection for the blood thinners. Within half an hour there was a knock on the door and the pharmacy was delivering stuff. It was absolutely fantastic. It was so good. The physio man was lovely, really nice. Pushed you, but didn't push you too much. You know, if you said, no, that's painful, that was okay. And every day the change was massive in my knee. You wouldn't think that it was, but every day it just felt so much better. It really did. To begin with, I couldn't lift it up at all. And within 3 days, I was lifting it up on the bed by myself. It was excellent. So he looked at my scar and said it was very good, but it wasn't time for the stitches to come out. But he was quite happy to discharge me. So I flew out. The air stewardess was lovely. It was a quiet flight and he gave me 3 seats all to myself, which was smashing. They'd let me take my ice packs on board. So I had my leg up and I had the ice packs. The fact it's only 1 hour and 10 minutes away just makes life so easy. It really does. It was fantastic. So once home, you get an appointment with Dr. Edmonds. The district nurse did my stitches for me. She pulled them out and she thought the scar was marvellous. I sent a photograph of it to Dr. Edmond and he said it was really good. And anything I wasn't sure about, it's still quite hot. And he said it'll be hot for a few weeks yet. It was still swollen. It'll be swollen for a few weeks yet. still put the ice on it, gradually knocking my painkillers down. So I just have a meeting with him once a week, and he's just lovely and just puts your mind at rest if there's anything you're not quite sure about. I definitely would not have wanted to come back home after 7 or 8 days. I really wouldn't, because it's just too sore, to be truthful. You can't bend your knees so much, and it needs to be up, and that extra physio, like I said previously, made a massive difference. Every day you got better. So I think the Elite package, although you might think to yourself 16, 17 days in France, it is so worth it. You're getting all that in for your package. Your partner's there as well. Use the time to go on day trips out. It's a beautiful area. It really is just so nice. I would highly recommend Elite. I think their professionalism is outstanding. The surgeon is outstanding, and everybody who has looked at my scar on my knee, looked at the way I walk now, they're astounded at how good it is. I can't recommend them highly enough.